This is absolutely criminal.
Hello, citizens.
Yes.
This is Mama and Papa.
Yeah. Thank you for that introduction, Maddie Lou.
Yes.
This is Mama and Papa, also known as Andrew and Tiffie Lou. I'm Andrew Martin, and right beside me, hey, thanks for joining us.
Sorry, I turned my phone on. It was like, why is it echoing?
How are you doing, Tiffie Lou? Thanks.
I know. I feel like it's been like 108 years since I've been here.
It really has.
I know, with all the illness and decay, it's been rough, man.
We're both feeling much better now.
I mean, my voice is still a little on the B. Arthur side, but it's getting better.
And Tiffie Lou's been out working for a living.
Yeah.
I just do this crap. So, I really appreciate it.
I have one of those outside job things people talk about.
Let's see who's here. T.S. Jackson is here.
Oh, yeah. We also have, looks like we got Wesley, Strange, Renee. I haven't seen Renee in a while because the last time I was on, she wasn't here for like 2 or 3 episodes. Why are we doing this?
Right.
Stop pushing buttons.
Yeah. No, it's a button I didn't press, unfortunately. But welcome, everybody. Yeah. You weren't here, Tiffie Lou, but last show was kind of a debacle.
I know. I only heard the first few minutes.
Sort of a comedy of errors because I couldn't get my clicks all in order. But tonight will probably maybe be better.
Oh, Wendy popped in. So is
Wendy Adelson?
I believe it. No, this is Wendy with a Y.
Hi, Wendy. I think she's one of our members too.
Yeah, she's got a little green thing. She's got a fancy little color.
Welcome, everybody. Okay,
we just need T.S. Jackson to have a fancy little color. No pressure.
No pressure. No, we appreciate all you. And so Rust, the shooting.
Wait, we got a newbie. Sorry. Hey, Dorothy J.
Hi, Dorothy.
First time here. Just found us. Well, I hope you stay.
Welcome here. And Renee said she missed you.
She missed Dorothy?
No, she missed you. See, there it is.
There it is.
And you haven't even had any weed.
I'm like, this is the first time she's ever been here. That's amazing.
All right. So the verdict came down for Hannah Gutierrez-Reed. We'll talk about that. Excuse me. Then we're going to talk about Amy Day.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to watch the interrogation of Amy Day's sister. And I don't know why. I don't know how I missed it, but I've never seen it. So it looks like it's going to be good. Amy and her sister talk at the beginning. I know that.
Wow. I've never even seen her sister.
Yeah.
I have.
She's the one that she lied to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know the role she plays in this scenario. I don't think I can put a face to her, though. So I don't know if I've seen her or not.
Yeah. And then, her face is only in our episode. I don't know why you would know. But
okay, stop being a jerk. Oh my gosh.
And then our third segment, we're going to try something new tonight. It's called It's Your Call. So between now and then.
It's like an MTV game show?
Kind of. Unfortunately, it's not a game show. But between now and then, let us know in the live chat what kind of cases you've been watching lately or been interested in, or even old cases you've been thinking of. And we'll do it live as what's his face said.
No,
Bill O'Reilly.
Are you going to introduce it like it's your call?
I might.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
And then we got to get some canned clapping. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's have a good time. It's Friday night. We hope you're doing well. And we're glad you're here.
And we're so glad you don't have a date because you're with us.
Yes. You know who's not having a good Friday night?
If you say me, I'm going to hit you.
Hannah Gutierrez-Reed.
Oh, yeah. Hannah Goot. Yep.
So you probably know what the verdict was. If not, we're not going to spoil it, but we have the verdict reading. And these are always, to me, the most compelling parts of the trial. And they like zoom in on the accused face.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I mean, you already shared on our public page the verdict. This isn't exactly, people aren't on the edge of their seats.
Yeah, she's freaking guilty. But
I'm just saying, like, ooh, what are they gonna say? Yeah.
You won't believe what they say next. But yeah, we have the verdict. It's still fascinating to see. So let's see what old Hannah GR
All right,
is
you may
up
be
to.
seated. All right. Just a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, through the foreperson, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
All right, let me see the verdict form.
She needs a hearing.
Other ones.
All right, here we go. In a New Mexico courtroom. Used to live in Gallup, New Mexico when I was a kid. Beautiful
Wow.
state.
Yeah, but the city's not beautiful. You drove me through it. It was really a letdown.
A Gallup is no Santa Fe or Albuquerque.
Not at all.
Yeah. Santa Fe is beautiful though. Las Cruces. A lot of towns are beautiful there. They have beautiful red rock formations, and I kind of miss it in a way.
That's because you remember it as a child.
I do, yeah.
Lots of things we remember as kids aren't it's not reality.
Well, there was a good school, Red Rock Elementary
Ladies and
School. I went
gentlemen
to.
of the jury, through the foreperson, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
All right, and do you wish to read the verdicts?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I
All
will
right,
start
here we
with,
go.
Count one.
She's freaking out, dude. I can feel her stomach bouncing all over the place.
Oh yeah, she
looks a tiny bit nervous.
I mean, as any defendant would be,
Yeah.
But yeah, she's certainly going through it right now. So here we go with the jury foreperson.
Will the defendant please stand?
Yes, I was just talking about her.
What about the defense second chair? She's a cross between Amy Winehouse
And Gene
Gene-
Simmons.
That's a really good way to put it, Wesley. We were just talking about how to describe her, really.
I know. I'm like, all I know is that if I'm walking out of the back of a bar and she's standing there just having a cigarette, I'm going back the other way.
She does look pretty badass.
She looks
and
like she could totally kick my butt.
she's got her own look, I'll say that.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
unique.
Uh-huh.
Unique.
Don't cross her.
Nope.
Yes.
All right, and do you wish to read the verdicts?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I would start with count one.
Count one.
Okay. You heard both of them. Will the defendant please stand?
There we go. I get to be a guest of the state, but if I do become one, I can only hope my mugshot is half as good. Yeah, she took a pretty good mugshot. I have
Was
to
she
say,
one of those that smiles? Because I don't understand why people smile on their mugshots.
yeah, I have it here somewhere. I'll show it in a bit, but she cleaned up nicely for court. You got to say that.
She doesn't even look like, the little random cams they did with her on the set and stuff.
No,
Like, I wouldn't know it's the same person.
I think she's kind of cute.
Yeah, and younger than I imagine.
Yeah.
We find the defendant, Hannah Gutierrez, guilty of involuntary manslaughter as charged in count one. We find the defendant, Hannah Gutierrez, not guilty of tampering with evidence as charged in count two.
All right, thank you. You may be seated. Let me get those forms, retrieve those forms
All right.
from you.
She looks like maybe her lawyer told her that was probably what was going to happen. She kind of looked like prepared for that answer.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it was like a 2-week trial. The jury.
Sparkalicious! Hey!
Hey, Sparkles, welcome. Tiffie Lou is back, and we're talking about the trial. Hannah Gutierrez-Reed just found guilty. It was a split verdict of guilty involuntary manslaughter, not guilty of tampering with evidence, and that charge was based on her giving a bag of cocaine to her associate and sort of saying, "Hey, take care of this for me," and that associate just walked out and threw it in the trash. So, but there was no concrete evidence, and several of our very smart viewers predicted a split verdict like this.
Honestly, Estranged, I'm not sure she can work with guns again.
Yeah.
But there's always a career at Walmart.
Let's hope not. I mean, I'm not even sure if she can, because this is
She can't work at Walmart.
Well, no, with guns.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what affects her
Yeah.
career prospects.
Right.
But she can work at Walmart.
It certainly affects her as an armor. Yeah, I don't think she's, I don't think she's going to be working again. But she wasn't qualified, and they showed a prop table. It was kind of a mess.
I know what's crazy. Okay. Now I gotta say this.
Mhm.
Okay. Now I do live theater. I don't do movie theater.
Yes.
Now, we use guns, but we don't use real guns at all. They are like legitimately toys that are just spray painted.
Yeah, they're legit prop guns.
Now that said, prop gun or not, my prop tables look completely organized.
Mhm.
Every single item is outlined in marker on the table. Each item is labeled, and only one person, the prop person, is in charge of handling those props. And we don't even have ammunition,
Right. So
when I
even then,
see
the
them-
props are kind of controlled, right?
Yeah, when I see the rustic tank or whatever she's hauling crap around in like an old toy box, I'm just kind of like, wait, what? This is like a movie? Like,
Yeah.
what?
That is kind of
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Now that you're showing me the Meg shot, and sorry, Andrew's like totally clicking all over the
yeah,
place.
we're downloading the photograph here to put up for you.
That
Let's
is
see.
a good mug shot. I'm not gonna lie. She did her hair, or
Yeah.
something to get arrested.
Right. Let's see here.
I think, yeah,
See,
there we
that's
go.
Santa's.
Yeah, but she's not smiling, so that's good. I hate
No,
when,
this
I
is-
hate it when people smile.
I mean, it's
you know?
arguably the worst day of her life right here. Already her career was over. Now she's got to spend up to 18 months in jail.
Up to which she'll be out sooner probably.
Mhm.
So yeah, Sparkles makes a very good point.
Thumbs up.
Yeah,
Lurkers.
we want to see your thumb up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you where.
I mean, I
but-
feel kind of like a hypocrite sometimes because I am a big lurker. When I go to other channels, my subscribe bar is really high. And you know what I mean? So I understand the lurkers, but
Yeah. It takes me forever to.
Yeah.
I think I followed a couple channels for like a year before I was like, I'm always here. I might as well subscribe.
but you know what? We're kind
So
of worth
I get it. I
we
get
feel
it.
like we're worth it, but just a thumbs up, and
I'm going to tell you guys, I was the second person to subscribe to this channel.
the very second, I think I was probably the first.
And you were the first,
Right?
And it was just the two of us for like a couple days.
I wouldn't want to do that first 1,000 again. That was pretty tough
Oh my gosh.
to get the first 1,000.
It took us a little bit, but you know what? Sad
Mhm.
is I felt like it took us a long time, but then when I put like all of our information into like a Google search,
Mhm.
everyone said that we were excelling really quickly.
Oh, so
And I'm like, I felt like we were crawling, but
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And we're approaching 10,000. So if you can hit the subscribe button, if you're here, if you're new, if you've been lurking, I love lurkers. It would really help us out. And
I could literally picture people like peeking in the window and not coming in the store,
like Russell Williams
Yeah.
with out there in his bikini and he's looking through the blinds.
Because we see that we see the numbers of people in here, and then we see the people that comment, and there is a difference. And so yeah, it's like ears at the door.
So if you're stopping by, likely on a rewatch here, just hit subscribe, take a chance on us, and we'll take a chance on you. I don't even know what that means, but we'll do it. Anyway, before we get to Amy Day, we're going to hit the comments of the day. And you're keeping track of people. Somebody said Fani Willis they've been following. I have as well.
I think that was I don't remember. I'm gonna have to scroll away.
Fani Willis and her all cash payments because she just has stacks at home, like Charlie Adelson. I don't.
Was it this one? This was Benita.
Let's see. Been watching the Willis trial, but I thought this was Charles Mama's trial. Need to update on this one.
Oh, okay. That wasn't the one, but thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. But we'll definitely, in our last segment, we'll get to Fani Willis because...
yeah, we've got to touch base, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty fascinating. Regardless of what side of the aisle you're on, you got to admit, it just looks really bad.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know if they're going to disqualify.
Oh, it's Wendy. It's
oh, yeah.
Wendy. She's our
Everyone knows
Fani
it's
Willis.
Wendy.
Yeah.
All right.
Wendy with a Y. Yeah.
Allegedly. All right. So we have Amy Day. And I came across, I knew it was out there, but for some reason I had never seen her sister's interrogation. So we'll watch a little bit of it at the beginning.
Is it long? Like, how long is it total?
Oh, it's long.
So we could watch more of it another time.
Right.
Too,
We're going to watch about 20 minutes or so of it. But at the beginning, Amy Day wanders in. And
this seems like it's from TV. She just wanders in.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess they let them be together. But you'll notice that her sister never looks up at Amy Day.
Oh, you got this from ML.
Mhm.
Okay, you're stealing his work now. Okay.
I am. Shout out to Mentor Lawyer and Deep Dive True Crime. He's been a big help to us. And this
Nanya's here. Hi.
Nanya.
Hey, Sarah.
is what's going on. I could use some Sarah news. Right
I'm
about
like
now,
clicking on all these little numbers. Like,
too. Easy there, Tiger.
I know.
It's been a while since you've been here, so you got to get right used to
Oh
it.
no, she's got a joke. Is it Nanya, girl?
Why
I'm just
are
assuming.
Puerto Ricans always so late? This could be
I'm
bad.
not going to answer that. No, I'm too white to answer that kind of joke.
All right.
But feel free to share.
We'll let you know if it's not too controversial.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Lucy was here, and I only
Yep.
heard a little portion of it because I was working.
Oh, great. And subscribed. And here I am again, the commercial, seeing you, Tiffie Lou and Andrew making an appearance, ML and Andrew too, making an appearance. Yeah. Well, thank you. And we invited, I Love Lucy tonight, but it was just like a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
So very short notice, but anytime she wants to come on and talk Amy Day or anything else, she was a total riot, which she warned us she would be. And
yeah, when we talked to her on the phone, it was already like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like an audition.
she said, yeah, you're going to want to have me on again. So, so we do. I Love Lucy. You're welcome anytime. Even now, you can just pipe on in. I sent you the link. But here we go with Amy Day's sister. And yeah.
Didn't seem like a very good idea.
Figured it wasn't too helpful.
You can hear Amy outside.
Or tasty.
So are you getting the impression they're not close?
Well, however they may have been relating to each other before this, Amy lied to her and said, you know, she didn't know where her mother was when in fact she was under those plastic flowers in the front yard.
Uh-huh.
And so I don't think she appreciates that. I think she's suspicious at this point. And you'll see how they react to one another.
Thank you. I can give it back to you once I get my purse.
Never looks up.
It looks like she's counting change. What is she doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
She
Oh,
is
yeah,
counting
she is counting
change.
change.
Oh, okay. You're gonna go to the,
You sure I can get the J thing?
little soda machine. Or,
Okay.
Oh, maybe she is. Maybe that's all she gets. But she never looks up at her. Welcome, Helen Stewart. How are you doing?
I already said hello.
Oh, you did.
That was like hours ago.
All right. Well, I'm going to stay in my lane then. And we'll just play this.
She's the one that you just read that like was referred to us by ML. Oh wait, no, she wasn't. Yes, she was.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she was.
MIT is here as well. Moments in Trading. Howdy
Okay,
to
don't
everyone.
say MIT. That was like the college.
Wait, did we do comments of the day?
No.
Because that Moments in Trading was our comments of the day. So let's take a break from
Comments
this.
as in multiple comments.
Well,
from
just
Moments
one, but he had a really good point. So let's do that.
Okay. All right.
All right. So while Amy Day is getting her soda from the vending machine, we have a comment from
Holy crap, I can't read that.
Moments in Trading. It's pretty
I'm
tiny.
too old.
So luckily, I'll read it to you. Says, I'm going to mention something that came out in trial but wasn't totally addressed. Seth Kenney, and this is talking about the Rust trial. Seth Kenney was one of the crew members on the movie. He received the black leather and ammo from both the 1883 production, which was another Western, and the Old Way production. Some of what he received were things like gun belts that contained dummy rounds. And everybody, like the defense lawyer, several witnesses mentioned Seth Kenney. And so it sounded like, you know, he had maybe potentially introduced the live rounds unintentionally.
Hey, Mary. Just saw you
Leather.
pop in.
All right. Seth then forwarded the leather and ammo to the Rust set. However, he didn't really check any of it before sending it to Rust, right? He didn't, for instance, verify that the dummy rounds were actually all dummies in the gun belts, didn't take them out and shake them and hear the BBs. He also kept no inventory paperwork, none, like many of those on set probably. Also, his place looked like someone robbed it. There was stuff all over the place. He had live ammo stored in the bathroom. Yeah, he did. While I totally blame Hannah and think she's guilty, I would never use PDQ or Seth Kenney, and PDQ was his company, for anything gun related. Yeah.
My question though is this, okay? Aside from who's involved, who touched what, who licked the gun, I don't care.
Right.
Why is there real ammunition on set anyway?
Right. That's the mystery. And
I don't understand.
Nobody's exactly owning up to it and said, yeah, they raised their hand, you know. But I made the comment when I was watching it on Court TV that Seth Kenney's place, his armory essentially looks like my garage. But then again,
is there a path to the washer like ours?
Barely. But then again, I'm not storing live ammo or anything else important in my garage that could potentially kill somebody.
I mean, there might be something living underneath all of the other things in there.
Yeah, well, there definitely is.
What? There better not be critters in our garage, Andrew.
All right. So, yeah, that was a good observation there, Moments of Trading. And thanks for letting us know. And you too could have a comment of the day coming up pretty soon. If it's a negative one, just make it clever.
I know. I like it when they hate us, but like,
if it's just you're stupid.
No. But I love it. I like the ones that talk down to us, but you're not even sure if they're speaking like English, you know,
Right.
because
and they're being kind of clever,
but you're not sure. Like none of this makes sense, but I'm gonna laugh it off anyway.
So if you hate us, by all means, please leave a comment. It really helps us out. But you know,
it provides a couple.
Put
giggles.
some effort into it. All right.
Sorry. It's okay. I know you've been through this 1,000 times. One more time.
I have a question now. Is she a soft talker? I'm not hearing her say much. Are we gonna be like? Is she gonna be hard to hear?
Maybe. I hope not. Let's find out.
Maybe you're the one who put this together.
I told you I haven't seen this one, but yeah, as a producer, I should have checked the audio. Maybe?
Well, one might think.
Maybe.
I'm Brett Roller.
I'm Judy and I'm cold. Sorry.
We keep it cold in here so you can stay awake. Yeah. Hey, this is my name is Brett Roller.
Which ones?
I don't know.
Oh, which ones do you enjoy?
We're not sure. I'm confused. I'm still scratching my head.
Also, before I forget about it, speaking of Wesley John Holmes, the Aussie in our group, I have a clip about Jesse Baird and his boyfriend that were killed in Australia a couple of weeks ago. I don't think you were here, Tiffie Lou, but one prominent media personality there was murdered by an ex-boyfriend, and he happened to be a cop. So it's an interesting, really interesting
For some
story.
reason, that doesn't surprise me.
Right.
Yeah.
And Wesley John Holmes was an international flight attendant and worked with.
Oh, he means the haters. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that was like 20 minutes ago or something we talked about that.
Exactly. Don't make me do my Australian accent.
No, don't make me do mine. I end up sounding Cockney.
I can do one word. You know what it is?
Don't say good day.
No. No. I love that because there's like 3 different
You sound congested.
There's like 3 different vowel sounds in the word no. No.
Right. Okay.
It's the 21st of September. It is 12:51 a.m. and we're speaking to Judy.
Judy Schultz.
Spell your last name for me.
SCHULT.
That's the only word I can say in Australian too.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
St. Cloud.
They have YouTube videos that'll teach you how to say different different accents.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's how I did the Russian accent for that play.
Oh, can we hear your Russian accent?
No, because after the show was over, I never did it again. So there's no way I'd be able to repeat
It was pretty
that.
good on stage, I had to say.
34772. And your mom's name?
Oralee Hawkins.
Spell.
ORALEAHAW.
Doesn't her name sound like the name of like a maple syrup?
Or Sarah Lee, like nobody.
Lee.
Yeah, nobody does.
Nobody doesn't like Sarah. Or Lee. You know what's funny is I never understood the. I know this is off topic completely.
Yeah.
I never understood that. I would read it as a kid and go, "That's like a double negative. I don't understand what they're saying."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly a strange one. Oh no! It's like my favorite thing you Aussies do.
Apparently, we're humorous in our attempt.
40210.
Okay, we're
Ooh,
skipping.
is that a social security number? Write it down.
It sounded like, or a phone number, but yeah, sometimes they accidentally leave those things in. So if you want to apply for credit, we'll go back and let us know. But
yeah, let us know.
yeah, so we're going to skip past some of that information. Looks like detective has the hands on the back of his head now, so we might be getting to the nitty gritty.
Having a breath, take a breath, just because I've got to go to Colorado with Rose.
And once you say that, once you say, what are you talking about? Right?
Exactly. I was like, what are you talking about, Mom? You're scaring me. What's going on? Tell me, explain more. And she says, I've got to go with Rose to Colorado. Something about, and I couldn't get it because of her crying so much other than.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this part of the case. So in case you didn't hear, she received a call from her mother saying she was going to Colorado with Rose,
Right,
which
yeah.
is Amy's story. So it's chilling to think that Amy may have coerced her mother.
No, we already covered that when
Yeah.
we did the story that she was threatened into making that call.
Yeah.
She was.
So, and it didn't make any sense to her sister. But yeah, so Amy Day somehow coerced her into making that call. And that's just.
Okay. And I have a question, also sort of off topic. Do people, and I'm only asking you lived in Florida, do people in Florida have like a Southern accent?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
they don't on Golden Girls. So,
well, I guess
other than
maybe
Blanche.
but around Orlando they do. And it surprised me at the time, but it really shouldn't, because I mean that's the most
where
that's
it's
the
located.
that's the southest you can get in the United States. It's
Yeah.
But yep.
Somebody had passed away. Assumption was me, was the Rose's husband had passed away, and I have to help her.
Said Rose's husband has passed away, and I need to help her. And supposedly taking off to Colorado, this 80 plus year old woman.
There's no way I would. My mom isn't even that old, and I'm like, wait, where are you going and with
Right.
who?
Exactly.
Like what?
Yeah, people in the Panhandle do. Thank
Yeah,
you, Wendy.
that's
Yeah,
just-
I guess it makes sense closer to Georgia, and
Yeah.
Orlando is kind of right in the middle.
You assume that.
I assume the husband passed away. She had to help her. I did get that out of the
You
conversation.
don't know Rose, though, right?
I have no idea who Rose is.
Yeah.
Never
She
heard
said-
of her.
She
never
said
mentioned
Rose
her.
in the conversation?
Yes,
Okay. Did she say anything about Rose?
that was it. That was,
Where she knows her from, anything like that? How long was the conversation?
Okay, this is kind of funny. The further, where did you go? Hey,
No,
go back
go
to the
ahead.
screen. The further north in Florida you go, the more southern your accent is. That's funny.
Oh.
The more northern you are in Florida, the more southern your accent is.
Yeah, so you're saying down in Miami it wouldn't be as strong,
Well,
maybe?
and that makes sense for Golden Girls.
Yeah, right. They were all, that's right. Although, what's her face? Rue McClanahan did have a southern accent.
Yeah, but she's from Georgia.
She was from another state.
Yeah.
All right. It's all coming together now.
couple minutes. Let's say maybe 2-3 minutes. And all of a sudden she goes, I gotta go. And I laid the phone down, put on shoes, and grabbed the person, ran out the door, and drove down to the house before I could make it there.
Now, how far a drive is that?
2 miles.
Yeah, I'm sorry if the audio is low on this. She said her mom said, all of a sudden, I got to go, and ended the call.
Uh-huh.
I was there in a couple minutes.
Lickety split. And what happened when you got there?
Rang the doorbell, nothing. The light was on inside, I'm assuming in the living room, like a night light, kind of like. No response. I kept ringing the doorbell, walked around, looked. Nothing. It was dark.
Right. She hightailed it over to her mother's
Yeah,
house. After
and she's
that
only like
call.
2 miles away.
Yeah. And by the time she allegedly left with Rose, by the time she got there, she was gone already. But yeah.
Other than the garage lights coming on, that was it. So I proceeded back to my car and called my sister on the phone and said, what's going on? And she said she did not know.
And your sister was in the house?
No. And I don't know if she was in the house. She did not return to the door.
You called her.
I called her from my car sitting in the driveway.
And meanwhile, at or around that time, Amy Day was using her mother's credit card to buy shit.
Yeah, that's a good question. Estranged. Why is the video in Dayglow?
Are the pills kicking in?
They're kicking in for all of us,
Yes,
sweetie.
your pills are kicking in. I don't know if it came that way or that's a mentor lawyer thing. I don't remember that, but
Well, yeah, because look at this little tiny little pocket here. It's white. The
oh, you
walls
know
are
what it
white.
is? We're looking at this interrogation through rose-colored glasses.
Oh my gosh, Andrew. Oh, stop speaking.
She said she had gotten a phone call too, and she did not know.
Okay.
And that's where the conversation went. I said that I went back home.
How long was that conversation?
Correction, Wendy. B. Arthur was never supposed to play that part. Betty White was supposed to play Rue McClanahan's part.
Oh, is that right?
Uh-huh.
I think you've told me that before.
Yeah, and Betty White actually asked to play the other role because she was tired of always playing the little sexy horny thing like
Right,
she did
because
on Mary
they were
Tyler
on
Moore.
that sitcom and kind of played
Yeah.
opposite.
And even B. Arthur said, I don't want to do this show if it's just going to be a copycat of all the other shows. And so they changed it up for that purpose.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a big Betty White.
I know. I've only watched the show like twice.
Right. All right, let's get back to it here. One moment. Oh, there's
Don't show me Russ's booty again.
Russ's booty.
So we can't play with the volume on this.
This is as loud as it goes, unfortunately.
Oh,
I
wow.
could have boosted it before, but
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah.
So you could have made it better,
This is our
but
life.
chose not to.
This is our life now.
Okay.
Doesn't have first time. I'm gonna say what more than a couple minutes. I mean, I just trying to get.
Did you ask her where she was?
Yes, I did. I'm
And
sorry.
where'd she say?
She said she was up in Chiefland, up in North Florida, and she put it North Florida, which is Chiefland.
Has she known to be there before?
Yeah, she goes there. That's where her boyfriend lives.
Okay. And when have you spoke to Amy before that? Okay, that's fine. More than a week? A long time.
We don't. Yeah.
Skittles, no.
We're not on best.
I understand. That's fine.
And there's the mother we're all talking about, Orly Hawkins, as
Yeah.
our dog is doing backflips in the background.
I
What's
don't
she
know.
doing?
She's found something under your bed in the office here, and
She probably buried a bone under there.
yeah, I don't know.
Before you spoke to your mother, when was the last time you spoke to your mom?
She had been over at my house at noon Saturday,
That same day.
same day.
Wow, so
6
her mother
months, a
was at her
year.
house that same day.
For your sister, talking to her? More than that?
Maybe, let's say let's go with 2 months, because my mom was sick about 2 months ago. She had some kind of...
Do you visit
virus.
your mother at her home? Because of
I
your sister?
stopped by, but she come to her. But my mom will come out.
Are you on good terms with your mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom would come out. We'd talk. But I talk to my mom almost every day driving home.
Understood.
On my way home. Because it's an hour's drive and we talk on the way
But you
home.
don't go there because your sister's there. Understood. Okay. Your mom's medical history, is she healthy?
Healthy. She just had a checkup a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago maybe.
You know her doctor's name?
Dr.
Now, dude, okay, your mom is about the same age. Not
As
really.
Orly
She's
Hawkins
a little
was.
younger, but
Yeah.
think of like your mom just randomly calling you up and saying, yeah, so I'm going to be driving over several states with some friend of mine you've never
From
remotely
church,
heard of
yeah.
from church. And by the time you get here in 10 minutes, I will already be gone.
Yeah.
Like-
No wonder she's suspicious of her sister. And then you
Oh
get
my
there
gosh.
and Amy is all pilled out and saying, yeah, here's what happened. And I don't know. I don't know where she went.
I don't know.
It's in St. Cloud.
Linsky?
Zelenski is the best, my best
Zelensky.
spelling for you. It's in Dr. Morrow's office.
And that's a regular doctor.
Oh, the
That's
doctor.
her
Yeah.
regular primary. Yes.
And she had a physical lately, she's healthy.
Oh my gosh. I am so moved.
That's
Tiffie, I had a cat in Sims 4 that I named Tiffie Mew
Oh, that's
after
cute.
you. I had to give her back to the adoption place because my Sim got knocked up with twins and I couldn't properly care for her anymore.
That's about right.
It's about right. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffie Mew.
Healthy, not on any prescriptions, only over-the-counter vitamins.
It's incredible. It's
Yes,
good. And she drives a car that's in the garage.
correct.
Still
And
driving too.
She used the car regularly.
Yes.
While in the garage, or
Oh, well, Orly, I think, was still driving. You
I know
know,
that's crazy.
so she was healthy and capable and, you know,
Mhm.
wasn't, you know, gosh, just so sad.
Yeah.
Yes. The normal routine is in the morning time she goes down about 6:25 to 6:30, meets up with my son. He drives over to school. He has his driver's license, but he doesn't have a vehicle. Then she drives home. If she has to go to the store, she'll go on straight to Walmart.
Mhm.
Then she goes back home. If she goes over, and occasionally she'll go over and visit with her friend Marie on Old Canoe Creek Road.
She sounds just like her sister.
Uh-huh.
Other than that,
Wow, it's like they're related.
not a lot of driving, but that's just running to the store, stuff like that.
How about, does she call you from her cell phone at all?
She has, if she's at the store, she'll call me. If she has a question or anything, she'll call me from it.
Has she ever text you or anything like
Yes,
that?
she
does
does.
text?
Yes.
Do you ever text your sister at all, or not? Okay. Not really, or no?
I haven't. And like I said, probably the last text I have is since like this weekend. But before that was when
43rd birthday surprise.
Hmm.
I got pregnant at 41. and it didn't hang around long. So I kind
Yeah.
of like, my heart goes out to people that were able to carry it like after a certain age, you know.
Right.
That's like
unfortunately.
awesome, actually.
So we had our daughter in 2015 and unfortunately had a miscarriage when you
in
were
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was sick.
So all you know about your sister is from your mother?
So she just got done saying that she hasn't texted before this week. She hasn't texted her mom in a long time, or I mean, texted Amy. Sorry, in a long time.
Yeah.
Had been maybe a year. I can't remember.
For the last almost year, yes.
And all you know about your
Oh,
boyfriend?
stop it, Sparkles. My oldest is going to be 25 in 2 weeks. So,
Yeah. So you must have been a really young mama.
yeah, apparently a couple weeks old. When
Yeah.
Is from your mother?
Yes.
How long, do you know how long they've been together?
Several years.
Okay. And he lives in Jacksonville, did you say?
Chiefland.
Chiefland.
Up
Where's
by
that?
Gainesville.
Gainesville.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of Chiefland.
It's a really small town.
Have you ever been there?
No, I just, the company I used to work for, Pizza Hut, there's a Pizza Hut there. We had to service it. That's the only reason I know about it.
You work for Pizza Hut?
No, back then I worked for a company called Integrated Fire and Safety.
Who do you work for now?
Wigginton Fire.
Oh, that's really sweet.
fire-
I know.
or
It's
fire-
like they might be a surprise, but they always turn out to be a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have any surprise babies?
Uh,
Well, Madeline was kind of a surprise.
Bubby,
We'd been trying for years.
Bubby, I had 4. So it's like I never figured out how they were made.
Okay. All right. So even with your first husband, and I'm who's going to be your third?
I don't know. Let's take applications.
All right.
Hey, Aussie boy, you interested?
Send in your stats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Application.
Protection System Company.
Spell it.
WIGIN
Yeah, thank you, Wes.
Thank you, Wesley. That's kind.
TON. Fire Systems.
Bar.
Fire
System.
Fire Systems.
Was that here in Kissimmee when I go?
Sanford.
Sanford. Oh my.
I drive to Sanford every day. That's why I said to my mom, we talk on the way home. That way we can, covering anything that's going on with the family. We get everything talked out.
And did you work a normal schedule?
What happened with
Do
the
you
sound
work
there for a
Monday
second?
Friday? Do you
Monday
work-
through Friday.
Oh, I was adjusting the window and it just got.
7 to 5.
Oh, so it didn't, no one else heard that then. That was just ours, I guess.
Normal schedule.
Okay, so, and this week was the Monday through Friday, I'm assuming? And Saturday, what was your day like?
Saturday.
First of all, Wesley, unfortunately, men are never late starters. Okay. It's not very fair, but it's true.
Became a father at 44.
And then 46. Yeah, but
Oh, he means a father.
father, shut down. Don't try and do that. Stop.
I got up and my son and I, we had to go in to have our hair done, and then I went to grocery shopping, then I went home. As soon as I was driving in the driveway, my mom called me.
Live on the air, Wendy wants to know who my oopsie baby was.
Oh, you had it right. Just like what's her face? The crumbly woman and her lawyer both had oopsie babies.
I know, but to call them that, it's such a weird term.
Well, who's your favorite oopsie baby?
It's like choosing your favorite child. Okay, well, my number one, my first born was definitely a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Jeremiah.
Yeah, my second born, not really a surprise, but it was interesting. It was like I literally had one conversation and I got pregnant after that conversation. Apparently, I am fertile myrtle. And then the third one was a surprise as well. And then, the ex went off and got snippled.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, Andrew and I actually tried for a few years before we got pregnant with Madeline.
Yeah, I just assumed it was me.
And when we decided, it looks like it might not happen, when we just gave up on trying, I got pregnant.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it's
it's
like how you meet your spouse. When you stop looking to get married, you find the love of your life.
Right. We quit trying and just started having fun, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And asked if I was home.
What's the deal here? She froze up.
Contact mentor lawyer. It's his video.
No, I think it's not him. It's us.
Oh, great.
But let me see here.
What kind of conversations are you having, miss?
All right. Well,
I'm not going to repeat those live on here.
We were just about done with this one anyway. We can pick it up.
I hope she gets a mic next time, you know?
Yeah, I'll adjust the audio next
Yeah,
time.
no
And
joke.
do it like a proper broadcast, you know? But yeah, so.
What trips me out about the Amy Day thing, and I
Mhm.
know I've already discussed this, but I like to talk over and over and over about the same
Yeah,
stuff.
we've noticed.
Shut up. It's just her mother wasn't wealthy.
No.
But she killed her for money.
Yeah.
But her mother,
She was on a fixed income.
yeah, really didn't
she had a
have
few
any.
$1,000s.
Yeah, but that's not.
Yeah.
That's gone
Well,
in like a few days. You know what I mean? That's not a lot.
Yeah, she was just all pilled out.
It's just that I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's Amy Day. If you haven't heard of the case or whatever, we have an episode on it. And there's some information online as well. But now it's your call. Let us know what you would like to see, and we'll look it up right now and talk about it. There are a couple things. There's one that I have. We're going to do Fani Willis, of course. So let's get to.
So you're not gonna hit up Sarah here. Okay, then you asked for Sarah.
Oh, we'll hit up Sarah.
So,
but I had
I'm
a
just
Fani
saying.
Willis request, and I already have her.
And you already got her loaded.
Have her loaded up here.
All right.
DA Fani Willis in Fulton County, Georgia, of course, is prosecuting Donald Trump for election fraud. And on the most important case of her life, she allegedly hired her boyfriend. And
look what Wesley said. If anyone's just tuning in, it's a crime channel, folks.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. We do a little bit of everything here. Yeah, so Fani, most important case of her life, she allegedly hires her boyfriend, and together they go on lavish vacations, allegedly on state, county funds, whatever.
She pays him back only in cash, by the way, because it's really common for Black people to have thousands of dollars in their house because she's Black.
Right. And, you can't really say anything to that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've known a few Black people and they didn't have thousands of dollars in their house, but I don't know the cool people.
Right.
We already covered that.
Really,
So,
Charlie Adelson is the only one I've ever heard of having a lot of cash in his house. Let's see. So the latest update, oh yeah, wait a minute. Hang on. I have allegedly she was also wearing her dress backwards. That's the Fani Willis dress, and
she had the zipper down the front.
She had the zipper down the front.
I don't know.
So.
It is hard to, zip it up yourself.
I would wear it that way if I had, had to. Let's take a look at one of these news reports here. Let's see. One moment.
This is why he handles this. It just looks like clicking to me. I don't even know what's involved. Look, now they're all seeing it too. Your little fingers moving around.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you all hear it? Let's see.
I can't hear anything.
Well, not yet. It's loading. Oh my gosh.
I thought you said she was ready. Gosh.
Well, let's see here. Come on, Fani.
That's strange. Yes, I agree. I wish I had thousands of dollars in cash in the house.
Yeah.
I don't. I have $1 in my
committee investigation.
I could hide it somewhere and say I have cash.
Just make sure you staple them together so you don't lose them.
I know.
All right, let's see what they have to say about old Fani here.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and her handling of.
Lucy came in.
Lucy! Hey, Lucy, welcome.
Oh, wow. She only showed up 56 minutes late.
No, we love her. We had a great time on Tuesday. She was our co-host because Tiffie was gone, and watched a little bit of Amy Day's sister's interrogation tonight. But we'll have you back on Tuesday if you want to come back, Lucy, and talk about Amy's sister a little bit, because it's a
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah, she's got a little connection. But also, I should put out there, I am going to be out of town for 3 episodes.
Oh, that's right.
So if anyone is interested,
Well, you could pipe in from down there, wherever you're going to be.
I'm going to be on the road driving.
Yeah, you know, we all
I'm
got our
going to
problems.
Florida, ironically, but not the cool part where murders take place, just my mom's house. But anyway, my point is, Lucy, hello, microphone.
Sorry about
If
that.
Lucy would like to host again, and if maybe someone else would like to do another show,
Yeah.
let's open it up. It could be fun.
Email me at andrew@absolutelycriminal.com if you would like to do that and fill in for Tiffie Lou, or just come in and commentate on some cases that you're really interested. We'd love to have you.
And we see all of your guys' shares and stuff, written down, but it'd be nice to hear some of your voices. You know what we sound like.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
The prosecution of former President Donald Trump plans to hold another hearing just.
Okay, what is going on?
What, we can't stream and watch videos at the same time now?
It could be from the weather.
What? Oh, is it windy outside?
Yeah. We're in a winter storm until Sunday.
Well, I think we're streaming okay, so this doesn't really make sense. But,
okay, well, I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Anywho, yeah, we did miss an episode because of
6, we are learning a state
weather.
Senate committee investigating Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and her handling of the prosecution of.
You could maybe do a group hookup. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're gonna know.
Former President Donald Trump plans to hold another hearing just.
All right, I'm sorry, folks.
Oh, Estrange is nominating Wesley.
Yeah.
We want to hear the Aussie accent with a Japanese tingle.
Do you have a Japanese?
Do you have a
Wesley?
Japanese little flair to your Australian flair?
2 days from.
Well said. Let's see if we can. I'll try this one more time if we can get this video to play, but it looks like it's very slow, so we'll wrap it up in that case. But we'll look for some Sarah stuff first before we pack it in.
Now, defense attorney Ashley Merchant tells us she's been called to testify at that hearing.
She represents Mike Roman, one of Mr. Trump's co-defendants, and she's been leading a separate charge to get DA Willis disqualified from the Georgia election interference case. Right now, we are waiting for a judge to rule on Merchant.
Sparkles, you can hold out. It ain't past your bedtime. What is it, like 11? Please.
Just a few more minutes. But if you have to go to bed, we get it. I mean, we're pretty tired as well.
Challenge. On Friday, the judge said he would decide within the next 2 weeks whether or not to disqualify Willis over accusations that she finds.
All right. Well, good night, Sparkles. She's heading off to bed.
Good night, Sparkles. We love you.
Nighty.
All right. Let's try to look up some Sarah Boone stuff here and see if that'll play. If not, we'll do it properly on Tuesday.
That way, at least everybody's at least getting acknowledged.
Right.
And Wesley has said that we won't understand a word he's saying.
All right.
I'm like, it's okay. I've been sick. Most people don't understand what I'm saying.
Let's see here. On the docket, Sarah Boone. This guy's pretty good. Do you watch him, The Lawyer You Know?
I've seen him only a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty funny. I like that. Bruce Rivers as well, the criminal lawyer. He's got a good channel. Let's see. This is about her new lawyer. Sarah Boone case update.
Financially benefited from.
Oh, jeez.
We're getting a closer look inside the mind of Sarah Boone, the woman accused of murdering her boyfriend by zipping him up into a suitcase. In another series of handwritten letters sent from jail, Boone calls out her defense attorney, arguing she hasn't heard from him in months as her case inches closer to trial. She also sends a message to the presiding judge saying, quote, "My case has turned into an unnecessary witch hunt," and later asks, quote, "What's your cut?"
Yeah, that's
Right.
an old letter.
I forgot.
That's not even the most recent one.
That was from, this is from 9 months ago. I forgot that. She asked Judge Wooten,
Judge Wooten,
"What's your cut?" And luckily, things worked out for Judge Wooten, where he was assigned to another department, and another judge took over. So her trial is scheduled, I think it's May.
It's in
Correct
May,
me if I'm wrong. And then Donna Adelson's trial is not till September 30th.
I know. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, speedy trial, and she's gonna have to sit there and learn to knit or something, you know?
Yeah. So they were all for a speedy trial, going ahead with Dan Rashbaum.
Right, Sparkles. Wooten.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's gonna break the internet, I think.
I am excited. I'm anxious. I'm not traveling then.
So Sarah's gone through 8 or so lawyers, and hers is scheduled for May. Donna's is scheduled for September. Which do you think will actually happen first?
Donna,
yeah.
I'm not putting any money on Sarah's trial ever. She's just going to sit there waiting for her trial till she dies.
Yeah.
I really have no faith that she's going to go to trial. She keeps stopping it. She keeps putting too many wrenches in the works.
Yeah, she can't fire
it's
this
not
one.
going
At
to
some
move
point,
forward.
the court's got to say, listen, we just have to go with whoever you got right now. You know, you've had plenty of time.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Wesley's getting impatient for Adelson's. I know. There's not a whole lot happening right now.
We need some Adelson news. Yeah. I actually wrote a little bit of a script today for an AI Wendy Adelson.
Really?
From her perspective as
what does it sound like her? Like the way
yeah, it will once it's all done. But from her perspective as a esteemed lawyer and professor. So we'll see if I can get that done, and that might be fun. But all right. I'm sorry some of these videos didn't work out, but
and definitely when we continue the interrogation with the sister, you're going to play with the volume so she's not like a little whisper over there in the corner.
We're going to get that volume done, and hopefully I Love Lucy can join us on Tuesday. And like I said, if anybody else wants to co-host the show or come on as a guest anytime and talk about things, email me, Andrew at absolutelycriminal.com. And please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed yourself tonight. We have a membership program as well, if you want to look at the details on our membership tab. Does it have what?
It's too small for you to read. Does it have the dead doe eyes? The AI you're creating for Wendy.
Oh yeah.
They gotta put a deer in there.
Right. She's like Megan.
Lucy's confirming definitely for sure on Tuesday. That's good because I'm working Tuesday.
Woohoo.
But
all right.
Yeah.
Lucy's co-hosting on Tuesday. I'll send you the link in the morning, and we'll get that done. So anything else, Tiffie Lou?
No, that's it. I'm good.
All right. I had fun tonight.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend. And if you want to, drop $3 a month and become a member, and you'll get to see a whole lot more of all this mess.
Exactly. And check out our AI Charlie video. You'll find it if you go to our channel page. It's our latest uploaded video. We have a new sponsor there too, so show them some love.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I have.
All right, we good. All right, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for staying up late with us.
Good night.